What's up, guys? Alright, so I have started and stopped this video a few times. I've tried to be funny, I've tried to... whatever. Here's the deal, right? Today this video is about body fat, and it is about reducing your body fat, because good things happen when you have low body fat percentage, alright? You feel better, you look better, you're healthier. I'm telling you, there is no downside to having a low body fat percentage. The problem is that there's information overload out there, whether or not it's on YouTube, whether or not it's on the web, sort of same thing, whether or not it's in magazines, whether or not it's the trainers on The Biggest Loser. I'm going to step in. I am going to throw my proverbial fitness hat in the ring so that I can offer you my advice. Because here's the deal. I have been around the fitness and weight loss block a time or two. I used to own a fitness center, nutrition stores. I get it. I understand that stuff more than I do anything else. Somebody call Oprah, because some fitness miracles are about to take place, gentlemen. Here's the deal. All right? The number one thing that you can do to reduce your body fat percentage, the fastest, the easiest, because everybody likes easiest, and the safest, is to do cardio first thing in the morning when you wake up on an empty stomach. Doing cardio first thing in the morning for 30 minutes is the equivalent to doing it for an hour and a half later in the day. And here's why. First thing in the morning, all right, your body is as empty and free of calories as it's going to be. You have essentially been fasting the entire time you've been asleep. So when you wake up, you're empty. Your body is depleted. And so when you start doing cardio, that depleted, your body is able to dip right into your fat stores or utilize the fatty acids as the energy to keep you going. But the only way that's going to happen is if you're working out and doing your cardio in your target zone. And the way that you find that, it's a simple calculation, it's down below. You take 220 minus your age, then you get a number, all right? You don't really need to know that that number is your 100% heart rate reserve, all right? But this number, you're going to then multiply it by two numbers. You're going to multiply it by 0.6 and 0.75. You're going to get two numbers then. You've got an upper and a lower range. In this range, if you exercise, if you do cardio on an empty stomach, you are essentially using nothing but fatty acids to keep you going. Your body, it doesn't want to give up fat. It doesn't. The reason is because that fat is actually stored energy. So in case of famine, or you go on a starvation, whatever, your body's going to have that fat to sustain itself. It makes sense, right? But gentlemen, you can kick your fat's ass just by doing that simple thing. Getting up earlier, going and doing cardio. So does that mean you got to go to the gym? No. You could walk around your neighborhood. You could jog in place. Whatever you need to do in order to get your heart rate in that zone. And I know that there's so much information out there about people talking to each other. It's all like bro science, right? Oh, you gotta eat right after you work out so you can rebuild. And if you do cardio on an empty stomach, you're gonna waste away to nothing. Muscle doesn't go away as easy as people would lead you to believe, all right? You heard the term muscle memory, like if you don't work out for a while, it comes back really fast. You know why? Because that muscle tissue that you have, it doesn't evaporate, it doesn't go away, it simply shrinks a little bit. Then you start pumping it up, giving it muscle glucose and glycogen, whoop, swells right back up. Gentlemen, muscle is not, like I said, a precious snowflake. It doesn't just poof. It's like you miss a meal, you're like, yo, I just skipped a meal, I'm withering. It doesn't work like that. Now I know that you're probably, some of you out there are thinking, Alpha, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're like 150 pounds, and if you were 250 and chiseled, I might believe you. Well, gentlemen, I got you 250 chiseled right here. There he is. Eric, you big son of a bitch. Everybody, this is my buddy Eric. He is a chiropractor. Doc, what is the secret to staying big and lean?
Well, I don't know if I know the secret. What works for me is every single morning I do cardio 7 days a week on an empty stomach.
And that keeps the body fat low?
It keeps the heart rate regular, especially if you're diagnosed with high blood pressure, like myself. It keeps everything down. And now my metabolism kicks in for the day, and everything I'm actually doing, even if I'm, eating not the greatest foods, it kind of burns everything off.
Sounds great.
So, here you go.
There you go.
You see the clock, how early it is?
Yeah.
Every morning. That's it. You guys can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.
You believe me, you don't believe me, you believe Eric, don't believe Eric. The deal is, gentlemen, you give this a shot. AM cardio sessions first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, all right? Don't be like, I'm gonna get sick, I can't work out. You'll get used to it, trust me. You only throw up once after a workout, it never happens again. That is actually a fact. Give it a try, guys. I'm telling you, you got nothing to lose other than the fat. Give it 2 weeks, consecutive AM cardio sessions. You are going to be amazed at how fast the fat fades. And if you missed the inspirational video, Big Boy Billy Gets a Makeover, there's a link down in the description that'll take you to watch what I consider my best video yet.